Hey everybody, Tim and Miranda here for today's review of Torchwood, Season 2, Episode 13, Exit Wounds, the final episode of Season 2. I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna ask you first. I'm gonna just paraphrase. I drank way too much for this episode.
I'm just gonna make a comment right now, right here. So, this one usually takes notes for every single episode, okay? It could be fucking one words. Whatever. We can rate it and we'll kind of get the gist of it, of what
like Blowfish.
Yeah. Except that one. That was dumb. Get the gist of it and stuff. So he pulls this one up so that we can do the video. And I look.
We don't need it. There's nothing there.
And I was like, bitch, you didn't take any notes. And he's like,
drunk I was,
nope,
and I didn't give a fuck.
Didn't care.
Didn't care.
It's like, all right. So I just had to read a little more about it, but it was still, yeah.
So I was not a big fan of this one, which is funny because I was not a big fan of the season 1 finale.
Yeah.
How much do you remember for?
So just by quick reading. So I do, basically. So I do remember that this one goes straight from the last episode fragments into this. After the building blows up, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. They all end their little stories. John Hart comes up. And then they instantly start going different places because what's his face? The cop that Gwen used to work with. Andy. Calls. There's weevils.
Going crazy.
Some other shit.
So I remember John Hart blowing up a bunch of Cardiff.
Yeah.
Setting off all sorts of bombs. And then he's like, I didn't actually want to do that.
Yeah, because he tells everybody to go to the roof.
But Gray made me do it. Yeah. Because he has basically the sensor bomb on him. Mm-hmm. That if he disobeys, he's going to blow up. Yeah. So he's like, I didn't want to do it, but I got to do it.
Sorry, sucks to suck.
Yep. So this is over 10 years old. Spoilers aren't a thing. The big twist, I guess, is Gray shooting Tosh. Mm-hmm. So she's bleeding out. And at the same time, Owen has to stop a nuclear plant from exploding. So his body is radiated. So we end up losing both Owen and Tosh. Which Tosh makes sense because she bleeds out. I don't remember Owen's.
Because his body, because he's dead. Remember?
Oh, does he just decompose?
He starts decomposing because of the radiation.
Gotcha, okay.
Which Tosh warns him about to begin with, which it doesn't show any of that. It just, shows the radiation and then just hella bright light and just covers the whole screen so that you actually don't see him, decompose and break down.
And then Tosh ends up just kind of bleeding out.
But it was just Gray just wanted, I guess, revenge because John left him.
Yeah.
That was really it. But
which, he didn't even really want to.
No.
It wasn't it was legitimately an accident.
Yeah.
They were both small children, they were both running, and he accidentally let go. So, the whole thing, I don't know.
Let go, Jack.
I'll never let go. There was room for 2 on the door.
There was room for 2 on the door.
That's what I want on my tombstone when I die. There was room for 2 on the door.
I want a brownie recipe or some shit.
Nice.
Be hella tight.
Pot brownie.
Yes.
Because especially since you don't smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be even better.
I should start smoking again.
Me too. We're just gonna do a review. We're just gonna be smoking the whole time. That's all it is.
Let's.
I don't know. That's literally all I got. The whole. I felt because we talked about this in the last review, where this was not a season-wide arc. No. It was literally the first episode and the last episode, and so, but still, I feel there was build-up.
Oh yeah.
Because the entire time you're what's going on? Because there were hints. There was the episode where we do finally find out who Gray is.
Yeah.
But then I don't know. I felt the whole thing was so anticlimactic. I was really kind of disappointed. And then I'm so glad Owen is gone. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm glad he's done.
Yeah, but
especially he's been dead the whole season.
Tosh is gone.
But I'm upset Tosh is gone because I like Tosh. Which I did like how in this one they kind of reference when you use. Let's be honest. England, Great Britain, Europe, whatever has maybe 100 actors tops. That's including the extras. And so the actress that played Tosh originally had been in Doctor Who in the Aliens of London episode, the stupid Slovene episode.
Yeah.
And so in this one, when Tosh and Owen are both dying, Tosh has the line of like, do you remember when you were too hungover and you couldn't go to work? And he's like, oh yeah, that's when the pig guy from space showed up, which is a reference to Aliens of London. Mm-hmm. So I did like where they were like, okay, so that if you go back and watch that episode, that's Tosh.
Yeah.
That is who that is.
Yeah.
Which, a little bit of a spoiler, we get that again for Gwen in Doctor Who next season.
Oh, okay.
Because Gwen is a recycled actress as well. But overall, like, I don't know. I was so disappointed for the season finale.
Yeah, because they just, that very first episode, just go back to that.
Yeah, like, it was so, like, I just want to see John Hart and Jack make it out. Like, that's it. Give me a whole episode of that. Where he was like, we spent 5 weeks, or 5 years in a 2-week loop. I'll watch a whole season.
Yo, I would
you two, and literally every episode is just the 2 weeks. I watch it. I'd love it.
Yep.
Like this one whole thing. Like, I didn't get Gray. I didn't really even get John at the end of this because his personality seemed to change. We lost half the Torchwood crew.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes on next season.
Yeah. I already know because I've seen it. But
yeah, I haven't. So I'm kind of excited about that.
To see how next season goes?
Yeah.
Because I think next season's only 5 episodes.
Without both of them, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I haven't seen it, so hopefully if they do bring new characters in, they're just, I hate you. I saw that face. Hopefully they are better than Owen. Not better than Tosh. I actually do like her a lot, so.
Tosh is great. I already know who.
I hate you.
But that's cool.
Do they bring Martha back?
No.
I feel like they should bring Martha back.
I kind of want to tell you.
I feel like all this shit wouldn't have happened if Martha would have stayed.
Right. Agreed. Owen could still be getting coffee with his little zombie hands. That's all I got.
That's it. No, that's it.
Nothing? Overall, would you say you like season 2 more or less than season 1?
No.
Less?
Like, I don't even... Okay, I didn't fall asleep during... Actually, I don't think any of these episodes. Like I did with season 1. It was like half of them I fell asleep to. But,
for season 1 or season 2?
Season 1.
Season 1, okay.
I don't think I fell asleep during any of these episodes during season 2. Probably because, like, the first episode, I was like, yes, it's going to be so much better. And so, like, I just kept watching, and it didn't really get any better.
So which season do you like more?
We're just going to say...
Because that was kind of like...
Season 2, episode 1 is what I like more.
Is the best thing so far.
The best thing so far.
Okay. I support that. It's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So for those who have seen it, go ahead, let us know what you thought. We will be taking a short break of Torchwood to do the next season of Sarah Jane, and then the next season of Doctor Who, and then we'll be back for Torchwood. So I don't know, if you're just watching this for Torchwood, it'll be a little bit. If not, we will see you guys the next time for Sarah Jane. Otherwise, let us know what you thought about this as a season. What'd you think of Gray? What'd you think of John? What'd you think of Owen and Tosh? What'd you think? Go ahead, let us know, and we will see you guys next time.